Okay, so here we are, 2 books complete. Here is the finished product, right? Along with all the minifigures and the beautiful tree in the front. So, what do I think about this? Well, I've seen online a lot of reviews, and a lot of people are finding this a bit underwhelming. In some cases, yeah, I do agree. I mean, compared to the Parisian restaurant, this is a bit simplistic. However, I still think it's a great build. I mean, the design of the buildings themselves, amazing. I really like them. I especially like the townhouse. And I was looking at one of the Winter Village pages on Facebook that I follow. And there was a young lady who had the idea of actually taking the townhouse off the foundation, placing it so it becomes shorter, right? And adding that to the Winter Village. I thought it was a good idea, so I'll have to see if that fits into my Winter Village. If it does, I am borrowing the idea and saying thank you so much for a killer idea. I really like it. But back to this. The townhouse has a basement or a crawl space where the ladder goes in storage. There's the ladder, right? And it has a tiny little cellar door, right, where you can actually see the ladder. And then in the back, it also has a little vegetable garden with some sprouts of something and a full-grown pumpkin. The design of the stairs in the front and the banister, I thought was really creative. I mean, it's really cool, and I really like that. The interior is pretty simple. I mean, you have a nice little bench in front of the bay window, and a dining table set with a tea set. So it seems like it's ready for tea. That's just how simple it is. In the top, the back cover is a door, a window, a balcony, and I really like this. Yeah. A little bit of skylight there, but on the inside is a bedroom and with a bed, flower vase, a lamp. Very simple. I mean, the design is very simple, but what really makes this design is the windows, the attic windows. I thought those are really creative, and I really like them. Now, let's put these aside, and we can talk a little bit about the bookstore. Okay. So, the bookstore. What I find most striking about the bookstore is probably the tree. The tree is really cool. It's very simple in the design, but it's it's a bunch of Technic pieces, the Technic tubes and joiners, right? So you do 3 of those, and the leaves and branches, and that's it. That's essentially it. And I love the touch that they added a little bird in a nest, but the simplicity of this offers so much visually, and I absolutely love it. So let's talk about this. Let's take it from the top, right? The roof is a bunch of slanted bricks. That's it. Right. That's it. There's something going on with Lego that I have to point out. It's really funny. When they give you a set, there's a slight differentiation in color. I don't know what's going on, but a lot of people are showing that in the new Lamborghini that came out. It's mostly green, but some of the greens are a little different shade, and I'm seeing that in the reds here as well. Just thought it was worth a comment. Okay, so again, the very top is the bedroom. Simple bedroom with a bed and a fish tank with an iguana, which is really cool. I thought it was a tiny, nice little detail. Now, the top here, man, I really, really loved this. It's like they use the arch pieces for the top, and then on the sides, they're just, 1x3 smooth plates on a hinge piece, and that's what creates the, the rounded effect. And, it's a gray microphone in a gray cone. Gives you that flower vase, the cement flower vase effect here. It's really, really cool. And then the second floor is a simple, like, living room, lounge chair, and a lamp and a coffee cup. But the stairs are really, really cool design. I'm gonna find a bunch of gray plates and see if I can create a set of stairs in my winter village this year, because this is such a really nice design. And then, of course, the first floor is the bookstore, and they give you a couple of bookshelves, a checkout counter. It's all really cool. But what I really love with Lego, it's always the tiny little details. There's a book called Moby Brick. Moby Brick. I wonder what the character name would be. Captain Ahab? I don't know. Something. But Moby Brick. It's really cool. Tiny little book. And then when you open it up, it's got a 1x2 brick in there. So that's Once Upon a Time. But that's it. I mean, it's a very simple design. I think this design is made more for the external visual more so than the interior. Oh yeah, there's a grandfather clock in here, which is another, very simple pieces put together to make something really intricate. I really like that as well. But that's it. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'll give this a solid 4. I think those who are saying this is underwhelming, I wouldn't go as far as saying that it's underwhelming, but it is a simple design. I thought it was a fun build. Surprisingly, it took a long time. This might have been about 6 hours. But as most of you know, what I love to do after I put together the modulars is to light them up. So let's have some fun with the lighting, all right?